Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you monthly forecast for month of April 2018. The whole monthly forecast based on your moon sign. All the tasks, precaution, chanting as well as prediction based on your moon sign. These predictions has got nothing to do with your sun sign whatsoever. This monthly forecast purely based on Indian Vedic astrology, based on your moon sign, whether you're listening to your predictions plus you're applying the task, precaution and chanting based on your moon sign. So if your moon sign is Aries, the monthly forecast for you, the month of April, the transit of Venus for Aries in first house. May I say that date commencing is from the Venus transit in the first house for Aries is from 26th of March till 20th of April. This particular period when the Venus is moving through your first house from your Lagna, Aries, this mostly signify material comfort, sensual comfort, companionship. You may expect a lot of happening on the personal front regarding your love life, regarding your companionship. If eligible, you're likely to find a perfect match during this particular time. Aries, some of you may also expect the arrival of a new member in the family. Socially, this is a good prospect, this good period to meet a lot of new people, enjoying the company of attractive people around you. You would be honored and your status is likely to be heightened in the society. You would also get a plenty of opportunity to enjoy and would also indulge in some sort of a luxurious surroundings. This particular period would also let you acquire comfort, companionship, may I say that luxuries, lifestyle, comforts. You're also likely to indulge in beautiful items. Financially, you would sail through smoothly during this particular period. Your economic condition would also improve during this particular time. If you're a student, this could be the finest time for you regarding performing in your exams and learning and absorbing the information. You may also expect may I say that, annihilation of your enemies during this particular time. Stay away from any influences that might create a negative outburst on you. Transit of Sun in first house for Aries. Date commencing is from 14th of April till 15th of May. Transit of Sun in your first house, Aries, may I say that there could be a permanent to temporary change in your workplace, in your personal circumstances, a ruffled time with your superior at work or your employer. You need to take extra care regarding your reputation, regarding your dealing or mingling with people. Sometimes you may feel a bit irritable, tired and prone to have a disagreement with people left, right and center. To complete the task on hand or to meet your set objective, you may take more effort than usual. There is a heightened chance for going on or for long trips or short trips, which may not bring any desired result. And sometimes those type of trips, we end up wasting a lot of time. During this particular period, you could feel more tired than usual. Your health would need extra attention. Maybe say that, look after your tummy, look after your eyesight. Avoid activities that are physically risky. And on the home front, you need to put an extra attention to avoid dispute among the family members, among the friends, making sure you get the extra rest to minimize irritability and tension. This time period, if there are any disagreement between you and the family members, you have to sort out the situation. Overall, harmony, peace of mind and happiness will be fine. Transit of Venus in second house for Aries. Dates commencing from 20th April till 14th of May. When the Venus is in the second house during this particular period, may I say that this mostly denotes financial gain. This particular period see you having a great time with family. If applicable, you can also expect a new member in the family. Financially, you would be more comfortable, prosperity in the family, comforts will be there and upward move will be there. Personally, you are also likely to acquire a great attire, accessories, indulging valuable items, precious items, you name it. Your interest in art, music, craft, you'll have to entertain yourself and you'll be mingling with higher authorities. Health will be absolutely fine. Aries, the month of April. You might involve in it buying or selling a property or buying or selling a business. After 4th of April, life is full of excitement, no doubt about it. Support will be there, encouragement will be there, resources will be there. After 14th of April, rise in status and prestige. You'll be mingling with powerful people, professional people, you name it. Financial gain and prosperity will be there. This particular time will be the finest. Aries, the task of the month for you, take 4 kilogram barley, feed the birds every Wednesday. Try to keep honey in a silver pot. Another task, donate wholemeal atta, whole moong dal in the temple in the langar. Mix milk and yogurt, use it as a shower gel all over your body. And these are your finest tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from any arguments or conflict. Watch your financial commitment, watch your expenditure, watch your debts. The chanting you must do, Aries, in the month of April. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Name. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Name. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Name. More you do it, more this particular chanting will offer you financial success, economical rising and prosperity. Going to talk about Taurus. Monthly forecast, month of April, Taurus, the whole month. The transit of Venus in 12th house for Taurus. The date commencing from 26th of March till 19th of April. This particular period, Venus will move through your 12th house. This indicates a mixed bag of positive, negative. On one hand, financial gain. On the other hand, huge expenditure. This particular time period, there will be unnecessary expenditure. But I will say, you want to show off, you want to polish your image. So you like to deliberately end up spending a lot of money on luxuries, lifestyle, on your image. This period would see you indulging in luxuries, showing off. You have to take extra care to avoid any kind of theft, cheating or deception during this particular time. However, at home you would enjoy personal bliss. If you are unmarried, you may expect to, may I say that, sensual pleasure, companionship. Friends would be good to you, and this particular time you will be more cooperative and helpful toward you. Try to stay away from any sharp weapons, doubtful people. If you're involved with, if you're self-employed, you may have to take extra care to avoid any loss during this particular time. Transit of Sun in 12th house for Taurus. 14th April till 15th of May, transit of Sun in 12th house. This particular period signifies financial challenges. You would have to take extra care while handling finances during this particular phase. If you're employed, you may find yourself having a bit of hard time with your employer. And people will not appreciate your hard work and you will feel threatened, being less responsibility or less pay, or people giving you attitude to try to get rid of you. Do not get disheartened if your efforts and hard work do not give you the desired result. This is a temporary phase, not permanent. If you are into trade, you may have to go through a lot of setbacks. Be careful about your dealings. This particular period may also take you through rough weather socially. Avoid arguments with anybody. No arguments or conflict with anybody. Your friends, your seniors, you have to be extra careful. You may also have to go through long trips which may not bring any desired result according to expectation. Avoid activities that involve physical risk and make safety your first priority. You must take care of your health and your family well-being. And if there are any issues, you must go and see the doctor, especially health issues regarding your eyesight. Discontentment during this particular time may affect your peace of mind and harmony at home. Transit of Venus for Taurus in first house. The date commencing from 19th of April till 14th of May. Venus is coming to the Taurus in the first house in the Lagna. This mostly signifies comforts for you. You may expect a lots of happening on the personal front. If you are eligible, you might find a perfect match. Otherwise, luxuries, lifestyle, name, fame, establishment will be there. You would be honored. Your status is also likely to be heightened in the society. Fame will be there. You would also get a plenty of opportunity to enjoy. And may I say that this particular time, you're likely to indulge yourself in luxurious items, expensive items. Financially, you will sail through smoothly. And your performance will be outstanding. You may also expect less hassles, and the hassles are there. Those hassles will be permanently exiting from your life. But stay away from any negative influences left, right, and center. You have to be active, positive, creative. and watch your temper and watch your language and attitude. Please. Health-wise, take care of your lower abdomen. Anything to do with digestive system, blood and urine, you have to take care of yourself. Taurus, this whole week, the whole month of April, Taurus, the whole month of April. Taurus, till 19th of April, the Lord planet Venus is in the 12th house. Expenditure will be sky high, domestic complication will be there, lots of tensions will be there, profession can fluctuate, financial side can be fluctuating. Till 19th of April, struggle will be there. After 20th of April, when Venus is back to Taurus, new project, new ventures, new ideas, comforts, luxuries, lifestyle, you name it. Everything will be hunky-dory. So Taurus, look after your health and well-being regarding lower abdomen. Any issue regarding blood and urine and digestive system, anything to do with issue regarding blood, you have to be extra careful. Task of the month for April for Taurus. First thing first, donate 8 kilogram sugar, 6 kilogram chana dal, 6 kilogram rice, sugar, rice and chana dal. 8 kilogram each, donate to the temple in the langar. Next task, take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground, writing your name on each flower with blue ink on Friday evening. And another task, mix mix good and whole moong, mix together, 4 kilogram each, float in the fastest flowing river. Precaution wise, refrain from keeping any electronic goods which is out of order in your possession. Refrain from keeping any elephant-like statues in your possession. And may I say that, watch your language and attitude when you're mingling with people or dealing with people, please. The chanting you must do, Aum Gam Gana Pataya Name, 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 Aum Gam Gana Pataya Name. More you do it, more you achieve it, more you become successful. Gemini, monthly forecast for you. The transit of Venus for Gemini in 11th house. From 26th of March till 20th of April, Venus is transiting in your 11th house, Gemini. During this particular period, may I say that Venus will move through your 11th house. This mostly signify financial security, prosperity, relief from debts. You may also expect a solution to your economic problem. This particular period bring you success in your undertaking. Your popularity will be rising. Your reputation will be enhanced. And reputation will be going upward move during this particular time. Gemini, you also likely to concentrate on acquisition of material comfort, means of pleasure, lifestyle comforts, and expensive and exotic accessories. Gemini, you may consider buying a property or buying a new car. Socially, a bright period could be predicted. You could expect a rise in your status, prestige, and honor. You may also expect a good timing with companions. If you are married, thoroughly you enjoying your relationship. Transit of Sun in 11th house, Gemini, 14th April till 15th May. Sun's position in 11th house, may I say that means improved economic and social status. This is suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer for any favor such as asking for promotion. You'll see a promotion at your workplace. You'll get an unexpected benefit from your superior authorities. People will support you. Decision maker will favor you. You could also expect a profit in your, if you're self-employed in your business, trade, attainment of wealth during this particular time, and even gains from your friends and family. Your social prestige would see you rising. You would gain more honor in your personal domain. Health would be fine. This particular time your health will be absolutely sound. This particular period also signifies commencement of some spiritual constructive deed at home, leading to even more happiness. Merry-making, distribution, indulgence of luxurious lifestyle unexpected during this particular time. Overall, a comfortable period. Regarding you and the family, peace and harmony will be there. Transit of Venus in 12th house for Gemini, 20th April till 14th of May. This particular time period, may I say that this particular time period, you'll spend money, but only with your own heart and will. This particular time, this particular period would see you indulging in luxurious surrounding. You have to beware of theft or cheating or deception. You have to spend the money where you think is most necessary, and you'll enjoy companionship. Friends will be supportive toward you. Try to stay away from any doubtful people and look after your valuable items. You have to take care of yourself and avoid any loss during this particular time. Transit of Venus in 10th house from 26th of March till 20th April. 10th house Venus position for Gemini. May I say that this particular time period brings mental anguish, agitation, restlessness. Physical health will suffer. You may have to be extra careful with your finances and try to avoid any kind of loans, as you're likely to under debt during this particular phase. Beware of enemies and avoid any unnecessary and useless discussion with people right, left and center. Unnecessary discussion will lead to unnecessary argument or quarrels or conflict, which you don't need at this particular time. Please be careful to avoid any defamation, humiliation in society. Be cautious while handling people around you, professionally, personally. Look after your reputation. Make sure you should not be mingling with bad people or foul company. Otherwise, you'll end up losing your reputation. Avoid any kind of arguments, personally or professionally. You're likely to face trouble caused by higher authorities of your chosen field. You may have to put extra hard work to meet with people to achieve success, prosperity in rising. Gemini, this particular week, may I say that Mercury is retrograded. Profession can be struggleful. Sometimes you can be very tense, upset. Expenditure can be rising. But after 15th of April, Mercury will be back to normality. And when the Mercury back to normality, the great improvement will be there regarding your health, regarding your peace of mind, regarding your family happiness, regarding your business profession. Lots of your plans will be materialized. And this particular time, you'll go with the full flow, with full speed. Gemini, the whole month of April is struggle and success. So be focused and be determined. The task of the month for Gemini, in the month of April, do keep 2 solar silver ball in your pocket. Do wear a 1 solar silver ball in a silver chain around your neck. Do wear a fine gold studs in your ears. Another task which is quite important, may I say that this particular task is, do take 2 kilogram barley, feed the birds again and again as much you can. Donate chana dal and rice to temple in the langar. And may I say that this particular time, try to wear a gold square piece and gold and silver square piece in a silver chain, gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your word of speech, watch your health, and make sure you should not hurt anybody's honor, pride and ego with your language or attitude. The chanting you must do, Gemini: Aum Sharim Harim Strim Hum Pat. Aum Sharim Harim Strim Hum Pat. Aum Sharim Harim Strim Hum Fat. Aum Sharim Harim Strim Hum Fat. Aum Sharim Harim Strim Hum Fat. More you do the chanting, more you achieve success, power and rising. Cancerian monthly forecast for month of April for you. The transit of Sun in 10th house from 14th April till 15th May. This is a favorable period. It donates for Cancer financial gain, promotion, progression, success in all your undertaking. Cancerian, you may expect a promotion at the workplace, favor of your seniors, honor from the authority, honor from the decision maker. Even more opportunities could be expected during this particular phase. This particular period also donates success in your undertaking and favorable culmination of any stuck-up deals. Cancerian, socially, you may expect even more respectable position. Your social circle will get be widened, meaning more positive, gainful interaction, particularly with people left, right and center. Honor from your own circle of friends and companions will be there. Cancerian, you may even expect to be honored by highest of highest authority. You could expect more gain from unexpected quarter. Your health will be at its best. Overall happiness will be surrounded by you. Cancerian, transit of Venus in 11th house, 20th April till 14th May. In this particular period, Venus will move through your 11th house. This mostly signifies financial security, relief from bad debts. You may also expect solution to your economic problem. This particular period brings you success in your undertaking. Your popularity will be rising, your reputation will be enhanced, and going in upward move. You're also likely to concentrate on acquisition of material comfort, means of pleasure, good food, lifestyle, luxuries. May I say that? Name, fame and exotic accessories. You may consider buying any property or buying any new car or buying any new asset. Socially, a very bright period could be predicted. You could expect a rise in your status, prestige and honor. You may also expect a good timing with companions left, right and center. If you're married, you're also likely to enjoy the matrimonial happiness. Cancerian, this whole month of, may I say, the April, Mars and Saturn in the 6th house. And may I say that the Mars 8th aspect is on the Lagna, and you have to be very careful about your family relationship. You have to be very careful about your attitude. If there are any health issue regarding blood and urine and bladders, your kidneys, you have to go and see the doctor. If you're already involved in any living conflict or argument with family members, you have to take extra care of that. Refrain from out of control aggression. I can understand where you're coming from, but doesn't mean that you will become a self-destruct. More you lose temper, more you become over-aggressive, more you ruin things, more you spoil things. Cancerian, the whole month for you. May I say that? Take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate 6 kilogram sugar to temple in the langar. Take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. And may I say that one task, I want you to do it again and again. If you can do that, that will be greatest. Donate rice to temple again and again. So precaution wise, this particular task, refrain from stubborn attitude, aggressive attitude, refrain from any arguments or conflict with anybody. The chanting you must do, considering Ang Harim Kalim Chamundai Viche, 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 Ang Harim Kalim Chamundai Viche. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Leo, monthly forecast, month of April for you. The transit of Venus in 9th house, 26th March till 20th April for Leo. This particular phase, Venus is in the 9th house. May I say this mostly signify you will be going to achieve a new wardrobe. Moreover, it's also donate bodily or material comfort and happiness, financially gain, indulges in precious items and valuable items. If you're a businessman, this particular period will be very smooth, satisfactory, success in your undertaking. And if you're going for an interview or presentation or student, your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Health will remain absolutely in fine shape. At home, your siblings will be more cooperative and affectionate. Some auspicious deeds are likely to be performed at your home. You may also decide on your own, if you're a single especially, and then this is a time to decide on your own marriage if you're eligible, bachelor or single. During this particular time, you're likely to get a match of your choice, who would also bring a fortune for you. A socially conducive period could also be expected, where you're likely to make a lot of new friends. You're also getting a mentor to show you a spiritual path or progressive path. Your interest in artistic field would also rising during this particular period. Your good qualities and virtuous deeds would be noticed and would bring a good reputation in the society. This particular time could see your desire fulfilled and enemies defeated. If you get involved in any kind of discussion, you're likely to be winning the same. You may even consider going on a long journey during this particular time. Transit of Sun for Leo in 9th house. The timing is from 14th April till 15th May. Sun in the 9th house has some significant result. This particular period could mean blame game, change of place, lack of peace of mind. You have to take extra care of your workplace, avoid disappointing your employer. You may feel humiliated and chances are that some false charges would be imposed on you. Avoid any tricky situation during this particular phase. Financially, this period could also be taxing on you. You may also find it difficult to recover pending dues from others. Be extra careful to avoid any unnecessary expenses. Misunderstanding, disagreement may occur between you and the teacher or between you and the guru. Opinion of your family or friends may clash with yours, leading to fight, discontentment. Health would require attention as you may develop physical or mental discomfort at this particular time. You may also feel more tired, mentally depressed than usual. However, you may also consider doing some virtuous deed as you're more likely to accomplish this particular time successfully. Travel would be on the cards and be careful. Transit of Venus in 10th house from 20th April till 14th of May. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 10th house. This brings in mental anguish, agitation, restlessness. Physical health also suffer during this particular time. You may have to be extra careful with your finances. Try to avoid any kind of loans as you're likely to under debt during this particular phase. Beware of any enemies. Avoid unnecessary and useless discussion. It might lead to living arguments or conflict, raising number of your enemies. So refrain from that. Be careful to avoid any defamation, humiliation. Be cautious while handling your relatives and foul company. If there are any misunderstanding, that may add on to number of your enemies. Avoid all kind of arguments with people left, right and center. You're likely to face some tricky situation. So be careful if you're likely to face some trouble caused by higher authority of your chosen field or by the government authority. You may have to put an extra hard work to meet the success in all your undertaking. So please be careful. You have to contact your lawyer or accountant. You have to be extra careful. Leo, this particular week, health have to be taken care of. There are few domestic situations. Sometimes tension can be sky high. Health of your parents will be here and there. Sometimes you beware of any enemies. May I say that from 14th of April, highly professional people or decision maker will be in contact of you. Support will be there, encouragement will be there. There will be a lot of mingling going on the personal level. You'll be able to achieve your desired success. Leo, this particular month of April, the task precaution chanting. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. And another task, donate 8 kilogram sugar to temple in the langar. Take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. And another task which you should be doing it if this particular week is take 12 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Precaution wise, watch your attitude, watch your spending, watch your expenditure, watch your debts, watch your financial commitment. The chanting you must do, Leo, this particular month of April. Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat. Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat. Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat. More you do the chanting, more you can move the mountains. Anything you can move with this chanting. Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat. Virgo, monthly forecast for month of April for you. Virgo, the transit of Venus in 8th house. The date commencing from 26th of March till 20th April. Venus coming to the 8th house. May I say that this particular time signifies good timing. This particular time you may expect to gain physical comfort, overcome all your previous miseries. You may consider acquiring a land, property or asset. If you're an eligible bachelor, then you may also expect a good match who could also bring a fortune, a comfort for you. This particular timing, also expect a company of pleasant and beautiful people around you. Health is expected to remain good this timing. If you're a student, you would be more progressive, your brilliance will be noticed, you would command more respect and honor in your circle. Professionally, if you're going for an interview or presentation, success will be yours. Trade and business is expected to flourish with the help of well-wishers. Supports of the decision maker will be there. There is a possibility of meeting of higher authority, and those authorities can provide a lot of opportunities for you. Transit of Sun for Virgo in 8th house. The date starts from 14th April till 15th May. Sun's journey through 8th house could incur loss, suffering. Be extra careful to avoid any unnecessary expenses. Avoid making important decisions about finances. Support from your own people, family members, even your partner may seem absent from you. There could be a change in your work you do, possibility forcing you to let you go through your current position. So be careful about any political situation at your workplace. Or there could be lots of traveling, which may not turn out very stressful and not bringing anything. Consciously avoid getting involved in any kind of living arguments or conflict with people around you. Please, it's likely to this particular time can bring a lot of fruitless, unnecessary hassles for you. You have to take care of your health. You may develop some sort of a stomach disorders or blood pressure or piles causing you very discomfort. You may even develop needless fear, especially loss of honor, meaningless anxiety and restless mind during this particular phase. It is wise to avoid activities that involve any kind of risk with yourself or family. A relative's issue may come up unexpectedly, causing you some worries. Transit of Venus in 9th house. The dates start from 20th April till 14th May. This particular period, transit of Venus in 9th house, may I say that this mostly signify one set of a new wardrobe. Moreover, it's also donate material comfort, happiness, financial gain, indulgence in precious jewelry, valuable items. Businessman or businesswoman will find this particular period to be very smooth and satisfactory profit, satisfactory results. Success in your undertaking is also indicated during this particular time. Health would be absolutely fine shape. At home, your siblings will be more cooperative, more affectionate than ever. Some auspicious deeds are likely to perform at home. You also decide on your own regarding if you're a single about your marriage. During this particular time, you're also likely to get a match of your choice, would also bring a fortune and comfort for you. A socially conducive period could also be expected, where you're likely to make a lot of new friends. You may also get a mentor to show you a path of success, progression. Your interest in artistic field would be rising. Your good qualities and virtuous deeds would be noticed and would bring in good reputation for you in society. This time could be your desired fulfilled, and may I say that this particular time will fulfilling all your desires, and your enemies and the rivals will be defeated. If you involve in any kind of a discussion with anybody, you're likely to winning at the same. You may even consider going on a long journey during this particular phase. Virgo, the whole month of April, profession will fluctuate, changes, struggle will become success. But after 15th of April, lots of new opportunities will be happening. Income resources will be developing. Financial resources will be there. New opportunities will be coming to you. Success in your undertaking. There will be a rise in knowledge, ability and skill. Lot of excited news are there. Efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Mingling with higher authority will be fruitful. Virgo, the whole month of April for you. First thing first, the task precaution chanting. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 8 blue flowers, write your name on each flower with blue ink and bury in the ground on Friday evening. Another task, may I say that, take 11 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Precaution wise, watch your word of speech. Refrain from any foul temper. Beware of any cheating and deception with anybody. Do not make any financial contract with anybody. Virgo, the whole month is phenomenal. And chanting wise, Vakartundaye Hum, Vakartundaye Hum, Vakartundaye Hum, Vakartundaye Hum. More you do it, more you become success, prosperity and rising. Going to talk about Libra, the monthly forecast. Libra, the whole month for you. Transit of Venus in 7th house. 26th March till 20th of April. The Libra's transit for 7th house, 26th March till 20th April. This particular phase, Venus will move through your 7th house. May I say that this mostly indicates a troublesome period, and you have to be very careful about your reputation. Refrain from any arguments or conflict with anybody inside the family, outside the family. And if you're a married person, if your partners suffer during this particular time, you have to take care of your partner's health and well-being. Financially, a not so good period. It would be better to stay away from any dealing with foul people or bad company. You may also realize that you have some wicked friends who would try to harm you. So beware of those people. Involvement with unnecessary people may create a grief during this particular time. Chances are you may even create a new enemies due to some conflict related to social life. This period also see you suffer from a lot of agitation, distress and anger. Take care of your health, take care of your reputation, and health-wise, if there are any problem regarding your lower abdomen, you must go and see the doctor. Professionally, this period could not be regarded as conducive. Avoid wicked people, and they might create a lot of obstacles in your progress. However, you are likely to get honor from higher authorities in your field of work or work willing with authority. Transit of Sun in 7th house, 14th April till 15th of May, Libra. The transit of Sun for Libra in 7th house. Sun's position in 7th house gives a tendency for traveling, but such travel will tend to be tiring and trouble. You need to be extra careful not to challenge your seniors or superior at workplace, as they are likely to oppose you, resulting in enmity and humiliation. Even the relationship with your partner and neighbor may be a bit strained at this particular time. Your level of enthusiasm may be at low, resulting in an inability to overcome obstacles that come in your way of achieving your dreams, objective and goals during this particular phase. This particular period may take you through some setbacks in your professional activities with a general lack of progression or success. Your health would require more care, more attention. You're more susceptible to health problems, particularly discomfort in the tummy, blood-related issues, fevers, fatigue. Be extra careful with your diet. Avoid indigestion, food poisoning, food allergies. The health of your partner and family members may also be under pressure. Transit of Venus in 8th house for Libra, 20th April till 14th of May. In this particular period, Venus will move through your 8th house. They signify good timing. This particular period, you may expect a financial comfort, physical comfort, overcome all your previous miseries. You may consider acquiring a property or a car. If you're eligible, bachelor, then you may expect a good match. This particular period, may I say that, expect a company of pleasant people, good-looking people, best people around you. Health will be good, and if you are a progressive, hardworking, your brilliance will be noticed. You will command more respect and honor in your own circle. Professionally, a good timing. Trade and business is expected to flourish with the help of well-wishers and friends. There is a possibility of meeting of higher authority, and that authority can offer you lots of opportunities. Libra, the month of April for you. May I say that this particular month will offer you financial gain and prosperity, rise in name, fame and status. Religiously, professionally, personally, you'll be very busy. Your hopes and desires will be fulfilled, but you have to work very, very hard. You have to be very determined and focused. After 20th of April, hard work you have to do. Running around you got to do. There will be a few domestic complications, and sometimes you can be restless. Peace of mind can be here and then, and sometimes anxiety will be quite a lot. Libra, this whole week for you. First thing first, the task, precaution, chanting. Donate whole milata, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Another task, donate 1 or 4 religious priests mixed color blanket bananas money. Another task, may I say that, take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park again and again. Donate dog food to dog home. And another task, take 300 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Precaution wise, watch your temper, watch your concentration, watch your focus, watch your conduct and action. Please be careful. And Libra, the chanting you must do, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, 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 Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Scorpio. Monthly forecast of Scorpio, month of April. The transit of Venus in 6th house, 26th March till 19th of April. Venus position in 6th house, this may bring some trying time for you. This particular period sees you go through lots of trouble in your undertaking. There is a chance that your enemies will try to will be rising, and you may even get involved in a petty fight or huge fight with your business partner. You may have to compromise with your enemies against your will. Sometimes you don't want to compromise, I understand that. But avoid any kind of argument inside the family, outside the family. You have to be careful. Otherwise, you might have to pay a very big price. It is advised that you should avoid traveling for a long distance, as you are susceptible to face any unwanted scene or issues with your traveling. So beware of an accident during this particular time. Health would require extra attention. You're likely to suffer from ill health, mental unrest, anxiety, fear, an untimely rise in, may I say, the desires. Hold on to your respect in the society and your honor at workplace, as these could be at risk during this particular time. Otherwise, you may have to face humiliations, useless discussion, and unnecessary arguments or conflict, which you don't need this particular time. Transit of Sun in 6th house, 14th April till 15th May. This period brings success, honor in every aspect. You'll find yourself overcoming obstacles easily. It's a great timing for successful problem solving. If anyone gets in your way, you'll be able to deal with it easily with minimum aggravation. It's a good timing to complete any unfinished project, and you're likely to succeed in whatever you put in your efforts. Financially, you'll also do well. You'll find it easy to gain in general. Your mental and physical health will be excellent. Your body will stay same. Your body will be healthy, and your mind will be free of too much stress and anxiety. It's a time to enjoy comfort and social relations, especially friendship with people in powerful position. There are chances of promotion, honor, especially from authorities and government-related people. Transit of Venus in 7th house, so Scorpio, 19th April till 14th May. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 7th house. This mostly indicates troublesome period caused by people, scandalous people left, right and center. Stay away from any litigation involving family members, any ex-partners. Try to maintain a good rapport with your people within the family. Moreover, this particular phase also indicates health issues. And if there are any health issues with your partner, you have to see the doctor. Your partner may suffer from various health problems, bodily pain, anxiety. Financially, it's not a good period. It would be better to stay away from dealing with people and avoid any kind of losses. You may also realize that you have some wicked people who would try to harm you. Involvement with unnecessary people may create only grief and loss of reputation. Chances are you may even create lots of enemies due to conflict related to people, old friends. This particular period may also see you suffer from agitation, distress and anger. Take care of your health. You're likely to suffer from health issues regarding lower abdomen, urinary or minor problems. Professionally, this particular period could not be regarded as conducive. Struggle will be more. Avoid wicked colleague. This might create an obstacle in your progress. And higher authorities will appreciate your knowledgeability and skill. Scorpio, this particular period, Mars position in Sagittarius. Income resources will be there, but the expenditure will be higher. Financial gain will be there, but stress will be there. Family comfort will be there, but you have to keep a balance yourself. You have to be very careful about your word of speech, your mingling, your dealing. And may I say that Sade Sati can create a lot of issues, family issues, financial complication. Beware of cheating and deception. Do not make any financial contract. Do not make any verbal financial contract with anybody. Please be very careful. Scorpio, and if you are involving yourself in a huge investment or huge expenditure, you have to be very careful what you really want. Scorpio, the whole month of April for you, first thing first, mix chana dal and rice, 4 kilogram each, 8 kilogram each or 12 kilogram each, flow in the fastest flowing river. Take 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground on every Friday evening. And another task, take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. So these are your tasks. And another task, which take 200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. And precaution wise, refrain from consuming any form of non-veg, alcohol, seafood, any kind of intoxication, any kind of smoking. The chanting you must do, Om Harim Ghrine Suryai Adityai Sharim Om. 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 More you do the chanting, more you achieve success, prosperity and rising. Rise in authority if you want to achieve. Do this chanting, please. Sagittarius, monthly forecast for you for the month of April. The transit of Venus in 5th house, 26 March till 20th of April. Venus moves through your 5th house. They signify this particular time mostly spent being entertained. This period also denotes a good time financially, as you would be able to increase your funds. If you're taking an examination or going for an interview or presentation, that this particular time bring the finest result. You're most likely to be highly successful. If you're employed, you're likely to get promoted during this particular time. Moreover, you may also expect a rise in position in society. Venus position 5th house is prominent, unique. Your friends, your elders, your teachers are also expected to be good to you during this particular phase. Relationships are expected to go smoothly. You may expect intense and very finest time with your beloved. You may also enjoy personal bliss, conjugal bliss, or physical companionship. You may also expect to meet someone very special this particular time. Health should be fine during this particular time. This particular period also sees you enjoying luxuries, delicious food, gain of wealth, object you may desire. Transit of Sun for Sagittarius in 5th house, 14th April till 15th May. This particular time mostly donate monetary challenges, decline in peace. On the home front, you have to take extra care not to get into bad books of seniors. Avoid arguments with employer or senior staff at your workplace. You may have to deal with obstacles which could be related to competitors, authorities, or people you have unfriendly relationship with. If you express your mental anxiety, you're likely to lose goodwill amongst the friends and family. Health would require attention as you feel sick, lethargic. Mental anguish, fear and restlessness may cast a spell on you and make you prone to be offended by others. You may also become unstable in your temperament. Issues related to children may become matter of concern for you. Avoid discussing anything at this time, as you're likely to cause disagreement between you and your family members. This particular time, you have to be very, very careful. Transit of Venus, may I say that in 6th house. Transit of Venus in 6th house from 20th of April till 14th of May. Sagittarius, during this particular time, Venus will move through your 6th house. This may bring some trying time for you. This period sees you go through lots of trouble in your undertaking. There's a chance that your enemies will be rising. You may even get involved in petty fights with your business partner. You may have to compromise with your enemies against your will. Avoid any kind of arguments with your family members, with your life partner. Last thing you need that. It is advised that you avoid traveling long distance as you are susceptible to face some sort of an accident during this particular time. Health would require extra attention as you're likely to suffer from health problems, mental unrest, anxiety, fear, and may I say that hold on to your respect in the society, your honor at workplace, as this particular time could be a risk during this particular time. Otherwise, you may have to face humiliation, useless discussions, litigations. So be careful. Sagittarius, the month of April, struggle situation will be there, struggleful situation will be there, complicated situation will be there, hardship will be there, income can be low, expenditure can be sky high, profession will offer you major obstacles, delays, waste of time, domestic complication will be there, peace of mind or happiness will not be there, mentally and physically you'll go through a lot of grief and agony, temper can be sky high, peace of mind will not be there, restless you will be, and you can be annoyed with a lot of things, and you might involve in a deal of buying a car or property or buying any kind of asset, but be careful regarding your decision or choice. The task precaution chanting. First thing first, take 700 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task, donate money to the local blind school. Another task, take 8 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task, take 2 kilogram haldi, donate to the temple in the langar. Mix milk and yogurt, use it as a shower gel all over your body. Precaution wise, watch your word of speech. Beware of cheating and deception, personally or financially or professionally, please. And watch your choices. Do not make any verbal financial contract with anybody whatsoever. Sagittarius, this particular time, the chanting you must do Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Namah. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Namah. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Namah. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Namah. More you do it, more you achieve success, prosperity, rising. Going to talk about Capricorn monthly forecast. Month of April. The transit of Venus in 4th house for Capricorn. 26th of March till 20th of April. Not 15th. 26th of March till 20th of April. Transit of Venus in 4th house for Capricorn. This particular time period, Venus moves through your 4th house. This mostly donate financial growth for you. You could also expect a rise in your prosperity if you deal in agriculture, if you deal in fruit, if you deal in vegetable, if you are dealing in fashion boutique, if you're self-employed, if you're dealing in wedding venues, if you're selling luxuries lifestyle, if you're selling art, craft and music. This particular time bringing you finest fruit, finest profit. And may I say that at home, you're likely to spend quality time with your family and discussing the matter of importance. Moreover, you would also enjoy luxuries, lifestyle, comfort, everything. The social aspect of your life would be full of happening. The transit of Venus in 4th house for Capricorn, 14th April till 15th May. This particular period, sun travel through your 4th house. This particular time, your present social status and difficulty in maintaining your position at workplace. It will be better to avoid any arguments with your senior mentor or well-wisher during this particular time. This particular period could prove to be distressful, prone to be experiencing grief and agony and time of misery. Your mind may have to go through hard timing, staying focused or constructive thoughts. And instead of being drawn to find an escape in something of an addictive nature, compensating and for its restless state of mind. Married life during this particular time may become tense. There could also be considerable decline in your personal happiness. Don't let disturbances in your mind project itself in creating any kind of arguments or conflict or peace of mind and issue. Overall, you may experience a dip in your happiness in the domestic or social realm. On the home front, your mental disturbances may reflect in some physical complaints or even health issues. Plan for journey may face obstacles. When you do travel, you may have a problem being comfortable. You have to be taking care of yourself. Transit of Venus in 5th house for Capricorn, 20th April till 14th May. This particular phase, Venus go through your 5th house. This signify a time mostly spent being entertained, enjoying luxuries, lifestyle. This particular period donate finest time financially. You would be able to raise your funds if you're taking any examination or any interview or presentation or any professional or business meeting. You're most likely to achieve success, a dignified success. If you're employed, you're also likely to get promoted. This particular time, may I say that position in society will be fantastically okay. Your friends, elders and teachers are also expected to good during this particular period. Relationship are expected to go smoothly. You may expect intense, luxurious time, the companionship with your beloved. You may also enjoy personal bliss, physical company of someone special. You may also expect to meet someone new and enjoying thoroughly the company. Or health should be fine. This particular period see you enjoying luxurious food, lifestyle, comforts, gain of wealth, and object of your desire. You name it. Capricorn, this particular time, mental tension will be there. A lot of secret tensions will be there. Beware of any arguments or conflict with your loved one, with your family members, with your partners. There are domestic complications or professional complications, and you will go through lots of professional and domestic complications. And this particular time will test your fiber. Refrain from any temper or aggression. You only lose temper when you need to. Otherwise, your temper and aggression will ruin everything or spoil everything. Please. Capricorn, this particular phase, may I say that first thing first, take 7 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. Another particular timing for you, donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. And take a 1200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 7 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Precaution wise, beware of financial deception or cheating. Do not lend anybody any money. Do not make any verbal financial contract with anybody. The task precaution chanting is done. The chanting you have to do, Capricorn. Om Sharim Gam Somae Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjaname Vashmanaye Swaha. Om Sharim Gam Somae Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjaname Vashmanaye Swaha. Om Sharim Gam Somae Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjaname Vashmanaye Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve rising success, prosperity, name, fame, establishment. Going to talk about Aquarius, the monthly forecast, month of April for you. Aquarius transit of Venus in 3rd house from 26th of March till 20th of April. This particular time period, this donate happiness, contentment. You may expect an upward move in your financial condition, giving you financial security. This could also be a professionally good period for you. You may also expect a rise in position. You also expect a gain in authority. Your ventures are likely to earn profit. Socially, this could be a good timing for you. You're also likely to overcome all your fear, anxiety, and worries and insecurities. Your colleagues, acquaintances would be more cooperative, helpful toward you. You're also likely to widen your circle of friends and win over your enemies during this particular phase. Your rapport with your immediate family would be great. Your siblings are likely to enjoy good timing with you. Moreover, you may also indulge in luxurious lifestyle. Your interest toward religion, spirituality would be rising. A auspicious happening may cheer you up as well. Health is likely to be good shape if you're eligible. You may also consider matrimonial relationship, especially if you're a bachelor, as they seem to be a good time to find a perfect match. Congratulations. Some of you may also expect a rise in number of family, like a rise in number in the friends. This particular period, beware of any kind of those people who are foul people. Keep a close eye on your surroundings. Stay away from any kind of arguments or misunderstanding with your own people. Transit of Sun for Aquarius in 3rd house, 14th April till 15th of May. The transit of Sun will bring positive in your professional or personal life. Transit of Sun in 3rd house for Aquarius, you're likely to be progressing your career with increased recognition from employer or authorities. There will be a rise in chances for promotion or better employment. You feel energetic and enthusiastic and experience heightened ability to overcome obstacles and resolving problems, overcoming possible obstruction from adversaries. Your work is most likely to be successful and bear rewards for you. There will be a result in financial gain and absence of money-related worries. You will do very well in socially and feel very successful, respected and appreciated. Family, friends, acquaintances will love you. You have a chance to spend quality time with them. Your mind is at peace and you feel happy and comfortable. If you have a children, you will be enjoying the parenthood. Your heightened mental and physical fitness will come along with sound health and absence of health issues. Transit of Venus in 4th house for Aquarius, 20th April till 14th May. This particular period donate financial growth for you. You could also expect a rise in your prosperity. If you're a self-employed, if you're a fruit merchant, if you own a fashion boutique, if you're a fashion designer, if you're an actor or artist, if you own the wedding venue, and this particular period proved to be the finest period, bringing you profit in your ventures. At home, you're likely to spend quality time. Moreover, you also enjoy luxuries lifestyle. The social aspect of your life would be full of happening. Your popularity would be rising. You're most likely to acquire a lot of new circle of friends. The company of old and new friends would give you much happiness. You may even consider staying away from home, having a fun. This particular period also sees you enjoying the company of companions. Health should remain fine. You would feel more energetic than ever. Acquisition of material comfort could also be priority for you during this particular period. May I say that Aquarius Saturn's position in such a way that, may I say that there will be financial gain, there will be income resources, there will be achievements, rewards. Mars position in 6th house. May I say that Mars aspect on the 6th house, you have to be very careful regarding your health, well-being, especially your lower abdomen, anything to do with bladders, anything to do with blood or urine. Beware of any headaches, beware of an accident. So be careful. Aquarius, this whole month of April, phenomenal. First thing first, the task, precaution, chanting. Do keep 6 solid silver ball in your pocket or bag. Another task, do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Try to wear a golden yellow sapphire and a gold square piece around your neck. Take 1100 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Do keep honey in a clay pot. Another task, may I say that, do pierce your left nostril. Do wear a white metal stud for 7 days. Do not perform, precaution wise, do not perform any task when you're wearing a white metal stud in your left nostril. The chanting you must do, Om Shri Ramaye Namah, 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 Om Shri Ramaye Namah. More you do the chanting, more you achieve success, prosperity, rising. Going to talk about Pisces, the monthly forecast for Pisces. The transit of Venus in 2nd house, 26th of March till 20th April. Venus transit in 2nd house for Pisces. This particular time, this mostly generate financial gain for you. Moreover, this particular period sees you having a great timing, enjoying companionship. If you're a single person, then you'll enjoying a finest companions. If you're a married person, you can expect a new member in the family, like a baby. Financially, you could feel more comfortable, and prosperity of your family in general is expected to be upward move. Personally, Pisces, you are also likely to acquire a great attire and accessories, including valuable items, assets, you name it. Your interest in art, craft, music would be rising. You may also expect some favor from higher authorities or decision makers. Health is expected to be fine, and you may consider improving your present look as well. Transit of Sun for Pisces in 2nd house, 14th April till 15th of May. Sun transit through 2nd house could prove to be financially challenging for you. This period mostly portend absence of expected result or profit in trade, and sometimes may I say that decline in your savings or decline in wealth. If you're a self-employed, this particular period bring you some setbacks. This is a time when you are more susceptible to fear than usual. You may feel a risk of being cheated, experience of anxiety for no apparent reason at all. As a result, you may find it difficult to handle ordinary affair of yours smoothly as you would otherwise do. You may find yourself not so happy, getting irritated easily, even at your nearest and dearest one. You may feel less compassion and flexible than usual. If you are susceptible to headaches or problem with your eyes, this is a time where the symptom may surface. Transit of Venus in 3rd house for Pisces, 20th April till 14th of May. Venus will move through your 3rd house. This generate happiness, contentment. You may expect an upward move in your financial condition. This could also be a professionally good period for you. You may also expect a rise in position. You may also expect a gain in authority. Your ventures are likely to earn profit as well. Socially, this could be a good timing for you, as you're likely to overcome all your fears, insecurities, worries, you name it, Pisces. Your colleagues, acquaintances would be cooperative, helpful toward you. You're likely to get widen your circle of friends, winning over your enemies during this particular phase. Your rapport with immediate family would be more unique than ever. Your siblings also likely to enjoy good timing with you. Moreover, Pisces, you also indulge in luxuries, lifestyle. Your interest toward religion, spirituality would be rising, and a very get-together, a happening, a gathering will be there. Health is likely to be good shape if you are eligible. Especially if you are a single and eligible, then you may also consider a marriage. This seems to be good timing to find a perfect match. Some of you may also expect new friends. This particular period may I say that beware of any enemies and stay away from any kind of foul people or bad people. Stay away from any kind of arguments or misunderstanding. Stay away from any petty fights. Pisces, the month of April, till 13th of April, the sun is transiting. Watch your temper, watch your aggression, watch your behavior. And the Lord planet, Jupiter, is retrograded. So obstacles will be there, stumbling blocks will be there. Expected gain can be missing. But you have to be careful. You have to carry on trying again and again and again and again. You have to accelerate your creativity. You have to refresh your vision. You have to build up your drive, motivate yourself. Be more determined. That's the only thing you can do. Please. Pisces, the task, precaution, chanting. First thing first. Donate chana dal, rice to temple in the langar. Take 5 kilogram barley, feed the birds every Wednesday, the whole month. And may I say that donate 2 kilogram pure ghee to temple in the langar. Precaution wise, refrain from any foul temper, unnecessary arguments or conflict. Refrain from any legal conflict with anybody. Pisces, the chanting you must do. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. More you do the chant, more you achieve success, prosperity, rising. Now we're coming to the end of the forecast for month of March. I'll be back with another horoscope very soon. Look after yourself and take care.